Okay, we're back, hopefully. But you need to actually have the silver scale in order, or gold scale for that matter, in order to do it. But we can glitch it. So move forward here, aim this corner and see target. And then keep the C targeting. And go into this corner. Attack. Side hop. Jump slash. And then hit at the same frame as you are exactly in the corner. And then you will actually get out. It's a bit tricky. We can do the easy way. If Navi keeps on being interested about us, we see her on C up. So we now do the Navi dive. The only tricky part is getting on the ledge here, which you could do by going up here and then standing like this, and then we hit. No! I failed a Navi dive. That's so embarrassing. Okay. Retry. So, now we'll do the water forest escape again. So what you want to do with the Navi dive is that you want to press B rapidly. You want to just have climbed up the ledge, which I didn't do there because I was dumb. And then you spam B, and when he does a jump slash you spam C up, and then he will dive. Oh, so hit here once, back hop, side hop, and jump slash at the right frame. Now I have the wrong camera angle, so we'll do it again. Okay, try again. So focus the corner and go to the other corner. Right in the corner, hit once, side, back hop, side hop, and attack. And why am I not getting this? There we go. And then we got inside of that solid block, which made us able to get to the loading zone. But you shouldn't be as bad as me and fail the Navi dive. That's really the easiest glitch in all of Zelda. You just, as long as you get on the ledge, you will get it. So we'll need some money in order to buy the Keaton Mask. Yeah, but that's really the only thing. I think it costs like 15 or something. Here's a nice trick. We can go back here and then jump slash, but we failed. So there are some money here. Do we need to get in there before? No, we need to. So here there is a red rupee that you can get. But if you get it, then it takes some time to get it, and the sun is actually going down. So we might not make Kakariko before night. Going to Kakariko, the safest way here is just back walk along this edge, this ledge, and hopefully you will need to speak to the owl, but hopefully it doesn't take too much time. So here's the owl. It says a lot of dumb things, and then you can keep on going to Kakariko. The other thing you can do is try to do a WES, water extended super slide. It is freaking very, very hard. Now it's night, so we won't be able to make it to Kakariko before night. We could try to do the castle before night glitch, because we haven't actually looked at the drawbridge. So that means that we haven't acknowledged that the drawbridge is actually down. So this game is so nice that then the game doesn't really know if the drawbridge is down or not. So you can actually climb up on one of the... No. Not him. Don't want to focus him. No, I don't want to focus him either. Move away. There we go. So then if we get in the right position and try to not focus on these Stalfos. Then we can jump up on the chain. No, freaking Stalfos. Damn it. Those dumb Stalfos. So that's the hardest thing about Castle Before Night. You need to avoid the Stalfos because they will steal your camera angle. So now it's getting day, so we go to Kakariko first. Why am I going here first? I need to go here to deliver Zelda's letter anyway. So, bad routing. Should I have gone to... Where should I have gone to? Castle, maybe. Oh, right. So, cuckoo number 1 is just in the entrance. We have already put it quite nicely. So now we are hunting cuckoos in order to get all the bottles. Or at least 1 bottle from here. We need to get 2 before we go adult. Or should get 2, at least. It's not necessary. So, we are now grabbing cuckoos, and they are in the spots, yeah, which I show you right now. And here you can back walk around a lot and try to get them as much in a nice position as possible. They are quite annoying because they react on where you go. So if you want to really control them, you need to watch exactly where you go. This cuckoo we can't throw in yet because there are 2 behind this fence which we need to jump to. So go here and jump and go to the corner here. And then you can get this one. And throw that one, walk. Here you can walk on the fence and jump up to that ladder. This saves some time. It's a bit dangerous because if you fall from the fence you will lose a lot of time. So here we go over here, we throw away this one too. So now they will run away from us, which is exactly where we want them to go. Then we fetch this one, hopefully, and go over here and throw all the chickens in. Okay, so cuckoos are done. Bottle gotten. So what we in this bottle we will put some bugs, and this we will do in order to be able to play the ocarina. We haven't gotten the ocarina, but we need an ocarina in order to play the Scarecrow song. So we will use some bugs instead and a glitch called ocarina items. So right now we will go to Lake Hylia and get we'll get the Scarecrow song and yes, hello. And after we got in the Scarecrow song, we will go to the castle using the owl actually, and then we will get Zelda's lullaby, and we will deliver her letter and buy the Keaton Mask and then go adult. So that's the plan right now. And yes, we should not forget it. Since I am playing on an emulator, and emulators are emulating quite good, I will need to destroy this Deku Stick, else the whole game will hang itself when we get adult, and that's not when we get adult, but when we start doing RBA, because RBA is a very weird and long, complicated glitch, which means that we can't have Deku Sticks when playing on an N64 or on an emulator. So backwalking is the fast way to travel. Hold C and back, and right now we are walking to Lake Hylia. There we will use so-called ocarina items. Yeah, there we'll use ocarina items. Items. Yeah, since it's called that. In order to get Scarecrow song. So ocarina items is when you're holding a bottle in hand and fall, and if you then go into the air and press first the bottle slot and then another thing, it can't be anything, but Deku Sticks, hookshot or sword we will use right now. And then when you land, you will actually play an ocarina. Why it works that way, I do not at all know. Some bad programming, but it works. So we need to hold a full bottle in our hands, and we'll actually do a backflip in order to be in the air, so it's quite little amount of time we have on us. Oh, the sun is going down. That's not good. Shouldn't be dark this soon. Well, anyway, so stand here. You don't want to speak to him yet, so do a backflip, then push the bottle slot, and then push the sword. Then we can play the ocarina, and to him we can play any song, and we'll right now play that song because we can remember it, because we need to remember it for later. Right now we are going to over here, because here's an owl which can take us back to the castle, or at least outside the castle. So this is one of the few owls which we actually which is actually nice. Not annoying, just. Even though barely. And still, the owl talks a lot. So, yeah, we need to get to Lon Lon Ranch after we have been to Zelda. Also, yeah, we'll deliver the letter, go to London Ranch in one of those two orders. The letter can be done by night, so depending on if it's night or not, we'll go first there. So now it's night, which is annoying. We really failed the day cycle here. If we would have done this a nice way, we would have gone in now as just the first day, and then we would have night, and okay, we should. So, priorities. We should destroy the Deku Stick. Haha! Here we go. So that's useful. Yes, so using ocarina items we can also get bottles on other slots. We could get bottle on the Deku Nut slot or the Deku Stick slot by by when we have 0 deconuts or 0 deco sticks, we do a backflip with a full bottle in hand, press the bottle slot and then press the deconut slot, and we'll get a bottle in that slot. But so we need fill all 4 bottle slots, which means that we need bottles in exactly the bottle slots. So then we can't do ocarina items because we need to have something there in order to make them a bottle. So up here we have some money, which may be useful, probably not. I don't know if Talon requires us to bet some money. Speak to her. So this we need in order to get into the castle. And yes, we'll buy this red potion. How much does that cost? 30. Ah, then it was... Oh yeah, right, we have bugs in one of our bottles. So, can we do something about that? Hope I can use deco sticks here. Yeah. So then we will actually use the ocarina items to get a bottle, because I want some a red potion. We'll need it for later. Need it when we're doing RPA, actually. So again, here we die in order to get Malon to appear, and she will give us the egg, which will hatch later. And this could have been done very much faster if we first have gotten the egg, and then we would have gone and fixed everything. No, the egg, my egg. Okay, so now she will be wanting us to go to the castle and give us an egg. Give it to us. Give it to us. Here we go. Yeah, weird egg. So all of this we just do in order to get, most of this we do in order to get the Keaton Mask, which is an annoying item again. Should have avoided it. We could. So now we do ocarina items. So do a backflip, press the bugs, and then press deconuts. Notice the deconut slot. Boom! Empty bottle. And it is empty bottle in here too. And we do not have any deconuts anymore. If we would gain deconuts now, then they would overwrite that empty bottle. So that's a nice way to get more bottles, because right now we have an empty bottle, so we should be able to buy. No? Okay. Then we'll go and fetch these bugs in the deconut slot. They don't want to give us the red potion because we didn't have an empty bottle slot. Oh, come on. Catch the wrong ones. There we go. Now we can buy the red potion. Yeah. So that we'll need for later when we do RBA. And now it's just going to castle, then deliver Zelda's letter, get Melon's milk, and yeah, then we will get then we'll go adult and get the Keaton Mask first. Don't get spotted by the guards. Oh. Go to the castle. What should we talk about? So this route does not contain a lot of it's a bit of a weird route in that it does not contain a lot of dungeon, even though it looks that way. It looks that way because we have both Queen Ghoma and Phantom Ganon, so it's the first and the fourth boss. But Queen Ghoma we glitch all the way through that dungeon, so it's a bit quick, and Phantom Ganon we glitch even more, as you saw in the previous run. So that's the way to go. And notice, if we do not want to get the Keaton Mask right now, if we had some other objective, then we would not go through all this to get the milk bottle. Then we would instead get the silver scale and get that bottle, because that's much easier. Oh yeah, right now when we do not have anything to do, we can show. So notice this little side roll. That's what we use in the Door of Time skip, and that's what happens when you hold down and left just a little bit. If you hold a lot, then you will do a side hop or a back jump, but if you just hold a little bit, then you will do this side roll. So Door of Time skip is first back jump, side roll, and then you will do that weird jump. And that weird jump, which goes back and to the left, is what makes us able to skip the Door of Time. So that's what it looks like. Now we can wake him up. And this time we will do this small skip in the right way. And these bingo rows are quite different in how much dungeon or not you can need to do. Some dungeons, especially when you do the normal size bingo boards, this is actually a short board, as you saw before, are only dungeons. There are rows where you should kill a lot of bosses, like kill 4 of the adult bosses. Those are fine, and then there are those get these and these and these and these items and this heart piece and so on. What am I doing? So, we do not need to push the other one. You can just go here. The jump slash at the right moment, not when at the wrong moment, like we did there. So jump slash when he is at his highest. Jump slash by pressing A or B or something like that. I think it's B. Get past the guards. So take this nice and slowly. You don't want to get caught because it's so annoying. If you feel pro, you can do it fast. But I don't. Because it's so unnecessary to get caught, and you'd like earn like just a couple of seconds by doing it fast. Oh shit. Should we really do this? I do not have a good enough joystick for this, really. Oh, they were really nicely lined up here, at least. Wonder if that one will see me now. Ah, too far away. They are quite blind. So now we'll meet Zelda and she will get us the letter. And then we will activate the mask shop, which is really what we wanted. Yeah, so we do not need to get anything except the hookshot as an adult. Hookshot we could defeat Phantom Ganon with, we saw last time, and hookshot we need in order to get used to the fishing pond using the scarecrow. Yeah, using RBA we could actually get a lot of different things. We could get all the spirit stones, we could get some medallions, we could get a lot of songs. So if you have an objective needing songs, then doing RBA is quite nice if it doesn't take too much time compared to getting the songs a normal way. Right now, getting songs would be quite bad because we will get one song here, Zelda's Lullaby, and then getting Epona's song is very fast, and getting Saria's song is quite fast. Defeating, when we go to Phantom Ganon, we'll get Minuet of the Forest, which is also on the way. So, cutscene time. So we can, yeah, but most of all we can get bombs using RBA. So we don't have to get to the Dongo's Cavern using bomb chews or anything. We could actually use RBA to get bombs and then do a lot of nice stuff. And using that, it's actually sometimes preferred to go adult. The first thing you do, just go adult directly and do RBA. Yeah, you need to do some preparations like get a bottle and play the Scarecrow song. If you don't want to do some really hardcore RBA, then you do the so-called swordless Store of Time skip, but that is very hard. So that we won't do, and not recommend any beginner to do.